gul pai, meaning bone tiles. It appeared around the year 1120 during the reign of Northern Song Dynasty ruler Xuan He, and so it was also known as the Xuan He game. Gradually, people came to regard paper cards as inconvenient, and so tiles fashioned from animal bones gradually replaced paper cards. The way these bone tiles were used in the game was similar to the way the tiles are used today. In some parts of China, where the game is still played, it is known as pai jiao. Another form of yezi appeared around the year 1580 during the reign of Emperor Wan Li of the Ming Dynasty. It was known as ma diao. The game known as Ma Diao was to some extent an improved edition of Yezi, as it featured 40 cards in 4 suits: Shezi, Wanzi, Suozi, and Wenqian. The first 2 bore portraits of the characters from the classic novel Outlaws of the Marsh, while the other 2 bore patterns found in the ancient 8 trigrams. Some people called this game the game of the Outlaws of the Marsh, and later during the Qing dynasty, this form of the game was updated into another version known as Mohe.
默默的默，和平的和，木合牌。那么木合牌呢，实际上它中间去掉了这个十字这一门，变成3门了，那就和那个我们现在的麻将牌就更加接近了。那么又加了一些什么这个花啊花，我们现在所谓花。那么它的木合牌的打法呢，明代时候的明代到清代时候的这个木合牌的打法，基本上和麻将牌已经差不多。他有一个人坐庄，3个人呢就是4个人轮流摸牌，摸牌最后他有那个几张底牌放在那个桌上啊，最后庄家就拿几张底牌，然后呢3个人就跟庄家就是打，所以这样的一种形式呢，到后来就成为一种麻将牌的形式。
In September 2001, Japanese publisher Noguchi Kirochiro came to Ningbo. A great Mahjong enthusiast and collector, in Chuba, Japan, Noguchi Kiyoichiro established the world's first Mahjong museum, housing a large collection of historical records on Mahjong. It was among his collection that the reference to Mahjong in F.E.B. Harvey's diary was discovered. In F.E.B. Harvey's diaries, not only are all the rules of Mahjong recorded, but also, and repeatedly, the name Chen Yumen, the Chinese man who taught F.E.B. Harvey how to play the game. As Noguchi Kiyoichiro regards Ningbo as the birthplace of Mahjong and Chen Yumen as an important figure in Mahjong history, he made a special trip to Ningbo in order to trace Chen's life.
直接就到我们天一阁来了。他知道我们天一阁藏有宁波很多的地方文献，那是不是能够找到有关陈玉门的历史文献？那么非常凑巧的什么呢？我们天一阁不是在天一阁的现在扩大了的天一阁范围里边，南面有一个3个祠堂，第一个是叫秦氏之祠，一个非常漂亮的一个西台在的，一个是秦氏家族的。那么再往东有一个文氏家族的祠堂，文家祠堂，在明代做过尚书的。那么在最东边的一个祠堂，恰恰是叫陈氏祠堂。这个陈氏祠堂恰恰刚好是就陈景岳、陈玉门的家属的祠堂。
After digging into the history books, a record about Chen Yumen was found in History of Yinxian County. In 1849, Chen Yumen, otherwise called Chen Jiangyao, had passed the local imperial examination and gone on to serve as a rank 3 official in a government ministry. But more interestingly, the record stated that during the reign of Emperor Daoguang, Chen learnt some English, and this explains how it was possible for Chen to become F.E.B. Harvey's friend.
Now, Chen Yumen was described by his peers as a very sociable man and a good card player. This accords with what F.E.B. Harvey wrote in his diary. But how did Chen manage to change the paper cards used in Mahdiao into the tiles seen in the present-day game of Mahjong?
我们这一带靠海，那么在海边的一个风大，那个纸牌分量很轻，那个航海人啊，带到船上去玩了。那玩的是一个是海风要吹走的，第二个一下雨的话，海水泼起来的话要打湿的。那么他们考虑就把它这个质地要置换，载体要置换，换成什么呢？换成竹牌，因为南方的船上有的是竹制，南方产毛竹的，生产竹制的。那么竹牌分量重了，海水也不会打湿了，雨水也不会打湿了，风也吹不走了。
Inside Ningbo Mahjong Museum, one can see some of the oldest wooden and bamboo Mahjong tiles bearing patterns. This set, showing the influence of the game of Mahdiao, bears depictions of the characters from the novel Outlaws of the Marsh. Rich families sometimes had jade or ivory tiles made to flaunt their wealth. As this set features English characters on its honour tiles, it seems likely that it was made with foreigners in mind. And indeed, F.E.B. Harvey took the game back to his own country, from where, before long, it spread to the rest of Europe and America. During the Qing dynasty, between the reigns of Tongzhi and Guangxu, Mahjong spread from China's southern and eastern coasts north to Beijing and Tianjin. Because of the entertainment and excitement value of Mahjong, it quickly became the most popular game across the entire country. However, ever since its birth, Mahjong has been favoured by gamblers, and thus it has been seen as having a detrimental effect on society. In 1998, a guide to the healthy use of Mahjong, which includes all the rules, was published by the State General Administration of Sports. In this guide, entertainment is emphasised and gambling forbidden.
顾名思义，它是竞技，它靠着这个技术、技战术进行较量来区别胜利和失败。不以前来说，这个竞技麻将它最主要的跟赌麻将有个本质不同，就是不带1分钱，这是它最本质的不同。第二个，它这个竞技麻将的技术含量比较高。
Competitive Mahjong differs from the more traditional form in that it is more difficult and challenging, and thus more fascinating. But importantly, it leaves no room for gambling.
每个人13张牌，那个牌墙上边还有101张牌的，所以那些都是未知数。到底你能够什么时候抓到什么牌？ 抓到的牌是不是你需要的牌？这个又是一个未知数。比起桥牌来，它有很多的这个未知因素，所以比桥牌要复杂得多。再加上我刚刚说了，这个统计数学的那些专家统计过的，我用144张麻将牌来打这个竞技麻将，做牌的话可以做出200多万种，接近300万种的花样。他们说。 他们打了这60、70年，从来没有碰到过拿起来13张牌是完全一样的，从来没有胡过2副完全一样的牌。
In 1999, Guo Shanduo and several others formed the Sichuan Mahjong Club for senior citizens. To date, the club has admitted several hundred members, and every Tuesday morning they gather to play the game. Pairs are determined by the drawing of lots, and games are completed in 4 rounds. To these retired people, this is a place to enjoy a game, socialize, compare notes, and enjoy life.
老麻将新规则，老麻将的打法按照新规则来去进行比赛。这个新规则是集中了老麻将各地的打法，然后把它集中起来，筛选出来的81个番组。
The different numbers of tiles determines different ways of play, and the way to play varies from place to place. But in the end, the more the tiles, the lower the chance of winning. Over the past 100 years, variations in the way Mahjong has been played have been closely related to traditional Chinese culture.
你比如说，月落乌啼霜满天，这叫江枫渔火对愁眠。姑苏城外寒山寺，夜半钟声到客船，张继的一首诗，对的呢。他把它弄到番中里头去了。月落三个腰头，腰头是圆的噻，代表月亮。乌啼是啥子呢？妖姬，妖姬代表乌鸦。霜满天，白板，白蒙蒙的一片，它就是啥子？三个一重，三个白板，单调妖姬复牌，哎，它就是月落乌啼霜满天，对不对呢？啊，你比如说，它调白板复牌，它叫啥子？啊，独钓寒江雪，对不对？
Not only have ancient poems been used as sources for the names of the different suits, but also ancient dramas, myths, and legends.
Although the game of Mahjong as we know it today has a history of just 100 years, it has taken 2,000 years of evolution in order to get to where it is today. As a popular form of entertainment, Mahjong reveals something of the colorful life and wisdom of the people of ancient China. Today, ingenious innovations have served to enhance the two essential functions of Mahjong, to entertain and to sharpen the mind. Such refinements suggest that Mahjong will remain popular well into the future. And thank you for staying with us on today's New Frontiers. I'm Ji Xiaojun from CCTV International. Bye for now.